Welcome back in our tutorial series of 3D 2D platformer a making. So in this video we are going to work on the inputs for the mobile. So what I'm going to do, first create a UI. Okay, so just give it name a UI, it's quite enough. And then I'm going to create a widget. So user interface, and make sure there's now two type of widget are available. So just use the widget blueprint, then widget blueprint user widget, and let's give it name that player UI, like player UI. And okay, once we have this, just double click and open it. Okay, now we need some basic simple functionalities so we can use. First, for the movement, we'll use first mouse touch is enable, and then we also going to be enable our input system by default, which basically provided by Epic. So if you scroll down, here you find an option called mobiles, just enable it. Here you find default input, change it to left virtual joystick. We have to do some customization at here, so let me just give a check if it's have all the things, or we have to do pretty much we have to do something. So we'll set up to 160 minus 160, and I'll give it 160 as well. 160, the thumb will be around 50, I guess it's enough. You can give it 45, whichever you want. Okay, save. Now come at player UI. Even if I click on play, you will be see the joystick. So this you can see now it's a moving where we're pressing. This is a idiot stuff, so you can just have to press this and prevent recentering, so it's not going to be recenter himself. So yeah, it's look awesome now. Okay, so with this thing we can even make it movable right now with the joystick. So okay, cool. Now we need a jump actually, and we need a couple of buttons for the fire and stuff. So here we'll be add a simple button. Oh wow, why I used scale? I should use canvas panel. Okay, so now we just need a button to make it, just to give a jump like this. Also there's a button called forceable, so just disable it so you can do multiple touch, and this is really used for jump. So in the game at here I'll simply call my GNS, and from that I'll call my BP. So that's why you can see that why I create this thing. It's so dynamic, I can call it anywhere anytime without any idiot thing. Wow, that's hack. Okay, so now I want that whenever I press my button, it will basically jump the character. So jump, simple, good. Now even with my this thing, okay, I forget one thing as well. We have to set the anchor point as well. So just set the anchor point to right side, compile and save, click on play. And oh, one more thing about, we have to connect this UI with our player BP. So just go inside of our player BP. At here on the begin play, you can basically call create widget. So create widget, and at here just choose your player UI, then add to viewport, which is cool. Okay, now click on play, and voila, we have this thing. Now even if I want, I can press this thing. You can see with by pressing this thing it's working. So it's a cool thing. So that's why I highly recommend to don't forget to watch that game instance bypassing system or advanced calling system. It will really help you in a lot. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Okay, cool. Now click on saved, and now once we have this thing, the inputs, basically I guess you get an idea about how you can basically call the inputs. So it's not so much at here, it's the basic things. And now more or less, now it's, to be honest, it's now become a template right now. You can do now your customization, whatever you need, you can do whatever you want, etc. So I guess that's enough for today. See you in next video. Bye bye.